Hey collectors, here is a look at Bowser from the Super Mario movies by Jack's Pacific, and I would like to thank Banky for this with their holiday sale at Shopee. Link in the description below. Check them out. The figure comes in a window type box with a huge dimension, so I suggest you put him out of this package because it will eat a lot of space on your display. And this is what Bowser looks like out of the box. You still have to take off those restraints that safely puts the figure on its place over the plastic tray and an instruction sheet for you to be able to operate the vaping feature for this figure. Once you remove the figure, remember to look at this part of the box. There is a small plastic water bottle and two cotton buds for cleaning the figure after you use the vaping feature for this Bowser. And here is Bowser out of the box. The figure stands awkwardly around 7 inches tall without measuring the hair on its head. But this configuration or this pose isn't that quite good looking at because he is almost in a squatting position, and this is due to the sculpting of his body. You can't make the left leg straight because of how the contour of the crotch area is. So basically, he will always be in a crouching position whenever you put him on display. The figure has basic articulations on the shoulder, elbows, crotch area, knees, and ankle part. And also the tail can be rotated, but because of how the contour of the body was sculpted, most of this articulation are limited. The head doesn't turn because of its vaping feature, which we will show you later. If he can stand straight, Bowser can reach up to 8 inches tall. With this, I have to balance the other side of his body with his tail. So this is one thing that Jack's Pacific didn't really thought of. This leg should have an extension, or the body should be straight so that you can put both of his legs down and he will tower over the other characters in this toy line. So here he is with the 1989 Batman Michael Keaton version from the deluxe box set with Batmobile by McFarlane Toys. And if Bowser can stand up straight, this is how tall he would be in this figure form. With the default crouching pose, Bowser is only 6 inches tall, and this is how he size up with the Superman animated series figure from DC Collectibles. To simulate the fire breathing effect for this figure, first off, we have to take the rubber shell off, and remember that this spike is the one that will trigger up the off and on button for that effect. And now, this is the battery compartment, and you will have to put 3 AAA batteries in here. First, you have to unscrew it. After placing the AAA batteries, you have to put water onto this hole at the back of the hair part of the figure. And this is the cool feature for this toy. Once you press the spike on his back, the fire breathing effect. And here is another shot of him doing the fire breathing effect. And before we conclude this review, I would like to thank everyone who spends their time with us viewing this channel and listening to some of my comments with the toys that we collect. And since the holiday is fast approaching, we would like to greet everyone.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
My complaint with this figure is that the articulation cannot be used properly because of how the sculpting of the body is. And on its hind legs position, this is how he size up with the Batman from the Expression Pack from the animated series by DC Collectibles and Superman from Justice League by Mafex. With Snoopy from the Great Pumpkin toy line by Playing Mantis and Kid Krillin from SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball. With Bazooka from the G.I. Joe Classified series by Hashbro and Condiment King from the Condiment King Wave. Batman the Animated Series action figure line by McFarlane Toys. And to wrap things up, here is Bowser with the Great Battle Cat from Masterverse by Mattel and the Enforcer Droid from RoboCop by NECA. And with that, thank you all for watching and see you all again next video.